Right, hi. I've already done the introduction. It's on the previous video that I deleted. It's really loud and bombastic. It's a bit annoying. So it's on the deleted video. So if you, we'll put that in the specials here for the subscribers. You got to pay for the, you got to pay, that's it, you got to pay for the embarrassing bits that I delete. So all going to be embarrassing. I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I'll tell you what I'm doing here. I'm doing the 28th video this morning. It's like doing your answer machine message. If you do your answer machine message and listen to it, you're going to have to do it again because you're not going to like it. Hi, you got through to Larry Jones. This is Phil from Andy Edwards, Wings of Eternity. And it's neither. So this is oh god, this is Permanent Vacation. Permanent Vacation. What's Permanent Vacation? I'm going to talk to you about Permanent Vacation. I did a video on a Deep Purple collection. Actually, I'm just hiding it now with Maca Celebratory. I'm really going to annoy me. I don't know about you. At least you don't have to live with me. God. Right. So I did a video on Deep Purple and it was okay, but I don't know what I'm doing yet, so I'll have to redo it. Whoa, I'll tell you this. Did the video and boy, I watch YouTube a lot and I'm a big fan of Andy Edwards, huge fan of Andy Edwards, big fan of Phil from Wings of Pegasus, and big fan of these guys on YouTube who've all got this booming positivity about them. They've got personalities of joy and health and vibrancy. And I'm a health teacher and I did my video and I said, oh God, it's so dark, negative, broken. It's broken. Just it's seriously broken. And I'll explain about that. I'll tell you why. But anyway, this has got to be an 8-minute video because they've not been working. It's 2.5 minutes already. They've not been working. I can't upload it. And when I was seeing the videos of me just, horrid, I was wondering, do we actually have anybody on YouTube who is really dark, horrible and depressed and broken and all of that kind of thing? Or is everybody shiny, happy peoples doing their stuff? Because who's going to want to watch depression? And I've had insomnia, so I've been watching loads of YouTube about 2 or 3 in the morning, which does not help insomnia, let me tell you. As a health teacher, turn that blue light off. Yeah, I don't walk the walk, but I do know that I shouldn't be watching YouTube at 2 o'clock in the morning. What's that got to do with this? Because there's going to be a lot of people with insomnia who could well be irritated with the shiny happy everywhere and might need a bit of brotherly love. Permanent Vacation. It started off a couple of years ago with the employment services here in Lancaster. I was saying that I am sat on collections and collections and collections and collections, heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of stuff. I'm sat on about £1 million worth of stuff. About £1 million worth of stuff. Did you get that? The trouble is, it's £1 million worth of £1 sales. Each of those £1 sales costs about £10 to sell. So for every pound you make, you lose 9. It's going to cost me about £10 million to sell my £1 million worth of stuff. Can't do it, and I can't throw it away either. A lot of bloody rubbish I've got. So I was in communications with the employment services saying, some of us are unemployable. We really are. We really are. If you don't believe me, put me in a place of work for a week. I'll have it closed down. Some of us are not fit for employment. It does not mean we are incapable. It doesn't mean anything bad. There's things about So anyway, that's where I was at. Now there's been some changes with Universal Credit. Now Universal Credit is saying that if your business is a failure, you got to close it down and get a job. And that makes sense, okay? If there was 100 people and 500 jobs, it makes sense. But there's 5 jobs and 5,000 people. So why should I take the job that could save somebody from severe crisis? Somebody who has to get out and be doing that because they don't know how to do their own thing. Why should I compete with them for the job that I would be a nightmare in that workplace? Not for any reason other than I detect BS and I struggle with vampires and I struggle with negative contributions to society for money. So I struggle with certain stuff. I don't struggle with trying to deal with my thing here. Yeah. So we're changing it, and now any small businesses that haven't made it are being asked to close down and go get a job, which makes absolutely no sense at all to me. No sense at all. In 25 years of running businesses, which have been incredible successes in terms of efficacy, in terms of pioneering work in environmental business, it's been tremendous success in terms of community work, tremendous success in terms of stepping stones for people to get from one place to another in terms of employment. Tremendous successes. What it's not been is a tremendous success in terms of I've not had a holiday. You know, I've not got a passport. There's no point me buying a passport because I know there's no way I can ever go anywhere. Can't afford to, and I've got no time to. You know, so there's been tremendous sacrifices in running a business that has given me no money, but it has meant that I have been able to contribute positively to society. I've been able to contribute positively to community, contribute positively, positive contribution this is. But it's not raised enough money for me to get off working tax credit. So they're saying, well, hey, you know, close it down, close it down and get a job. And it doesn't make any sense to me. I can't tell you how much I've spent in this stuff. This company is going to go out of business if I close down. This company is only surviving because I spend, let me show you. Here's one box lid covered in that stuff so that box lid will last forever. And I've got spend about £2,000 a year on that. I don't know. Companies that I this stuff, stationery. How much do I spend on this each year? This plastic thing. So that's not ethical. That's not ethical. Thank you, children in China. Thank you for going to work for me. Thank you for making this for me. Thank you, truck driver, who brought it over here. Thank you, merchant seaman, who brought it over here. Thank you for your negative contributions to society and your wages. And I shouldn't be putting you down, and I shouldn't be, But all you've done is brought slave labour junk over to me and been rewarded. Now, I'm getting petty and I'm getting jealous. And I'm not petty and I'm not jealous. It's just that I'm upset that this is a positive contribution to society. And I'm not. Tell you I am. It's like 10. It's 10 minutes. I'm up. We don't get more than 10 minutes for until I learn how to do this. But there's the start. What do you think of the show so far? We're in for a rocky ride, boys and girls. We will get to peace, love, and positivity. We'll get to Che Guevara, anarchy and revolution. We'll get to Deep Purple and there's something else. Revolution.